Yeah, I like the third one a lot better. We should do that one more. Right. That's the view right there. I ain't gonna cap.
And then she doesn't need to know anything else, right? That's only 2 she should need.
Let me turn the camera mics on.
Yeah. So the camera mics
on,
not the
2,
mics.
3. Yeah, it's the camera mics. But they got these in them, so they gonna sound good. The dead mouses.
Do we need all 3 mics on, or should we just have one on?
Yours is gonna be closer to you.
Okay.
But you can turn this one off, actually.
Third one, right?
Yeah. Off.
Turn it off. All right.
And then if you hit that, you go off the air. That technically we fade to black. And then, yeah, that's all you need to know. So she just needs to put
1, 2, 3.
And then here's another thing. You come over here. You see how Dre's kind of like possibly out of focus?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta like
refocus it, yeah.
Yeah, just tap it or whatever. Put your hand right here, Dre. Like forward. Now move it.
Over here?
Move in. Well, Dre be sitting behind the mic. That's the thing. Pull the mic closer to you. And then hold up. You could also do this. So see how I hit that function button?
Yeah.
Focus mode. Let's see. You might just have to move.
Who, me? Alright, I'm right here. I'm good.
You good?
Let me just turn that motherfucker right up. Yeah, I'm good.
No camera or audio. Y'all let us know if the camera, you gotta refresh it, it'll be straight. Alright, so is it working? Let me know, guys.
Yo.
Let me know. Where's Kareem's face? I'm not in the camera yet, man. We working on it. Am I gonna be able to rewatch this? No, maybe so. We'll figure it out.
Can they hear us yet?
They said they can hear us. It's working now. So.
Alright, bet. Just do the industrial view till Midi get back.
Alright. And let me just put the Twitch stream up here so you'll be able to see.
Industrial got that Twitch lick down there.
Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie. We still setting up, y'all.
We on the way, though. We on the way. I need my money to come on delay. This shit is loading so slow. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well just put your laptop here. Just pass it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easier than that.
The stress on that is crazy. I can't lie. Oh, we here though, brother.
Laptop in the middle, brother.
Yeah, I don't want that
Damn, we
everybody can
15
see the light.
minutes behind. We not black enough.
Hey, man, 15 minutes. We made great time though, especially since this is our first stream on Twitch. Working. Yeah, we good. What's up? Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kareem and Dre the Shooter. I'm gonna move it. I kind of want to move it this way just a bit.
Oh, you was out of it?
Yeah, but there we go. Should be good now. Just move it a little bit. Allow VOD. I'll do that later. Do I have to do that now? I do that after the stream, right? Not during?
Do what?
They said allow VOD so that they'll be able to like watch it after, but I'll deal with that after the, you know what I'm saying? After the stream set up and all of that. Oh wow, let me change the title. What are we?
Brand talk.
Brand talk. We're live. Dre to go? Yes sir, Dre is the go. We are 140, can we hit 200 people in here right now?
Yo. Share this to your friend. Share this to everybody you know. Share this to somebody
it in
at
your
home.
Discord.
Share it in your Discord. Share it to somebody that want to get to the next level, because this is the first of many. We had to hop off of Instagram because, like, you know what I'm saying, Instagram will make some of us go live. If you say a few things, you know what I'm saying, they kick you off. Like, there's a whole bunch of things going on with Instagram right now, and I really want to give y'all the real nitty-gritty down, get real personal with you guys, help everybody, you know what I'm saying, because we don't got time to be wasted no more, guys. We don't have time to be wasted no more. It's about to get real serious out here. It's summertime, you know what I'm saying? We don't have time to not follow our dreams. We don't have time to not get stuff done, you know what I'm saying? So the main thing is you want to share this information that we're going to give out to your friends, your family, to your group, to your team, you know what I'm saying? You want to share that information. Like, the main thing I want to hit on first and foremost that people might not know, like, look at KP, look at me. You might not know right now. It might not seem like it, bro, But this is a $2 million company right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a $2 million company. You might looking at it like, oh, only $1 million companies are like Walmart, Eric Emanuel, and stuff like that. Like, no, bro. Like, we have a 15,000 square feet warehouse. We ship 1,000 orders per day. You know what I'm saying? We're hitting 5,000.
Lights on or off?
Dre, you like it?
I like it on. I like it on.
Like it on?
Yeah,
like
it looks
on?
better. Yeah, it looks
Alright,
way
cool.
better. But yeah, like, people might not realize that, like, we are a $2 million company. I'm not just saying that to flex or anything like that. I'm saying that look at your friend, look at your brother, look at your cousin, and come with them and get to a place like this, bro. Like, we don't know that much more than you. We do know a lot, but we don't know that much more than you. Like, I still design off of Photoshop. I still use screenshots. I still do my text messages last minute. I still set up my site last minute. But I'm still a $1 million company. You know why? Because I'm willing to take that extra step every day and get that work in. You know what I'm saying? And I work with all my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody I'm working with right now, like, I've known for a long time. Like, KP. Me and KP. I knew KP. I met KP in January of 2020. We didn't reconnect again until February 2021, like a whole year later. You know what I'm saying? It takes time when it comes to collaborations. Everybody be asking me like, yo, can I collab with you? Can I work with you? And I'm like, bro, I don't know nothing about you. I don't know nothing about your brand. You don't know nothing about you. You don't know your brand. You know what I'm saying? I would love to collaborate, but like, before collaborations, I want to at least be friends first. You know what I'm saying? I want to at least know something about you. Because that's when you get in situations where like, 2 years down the line, like, oh, did you know such and such was a weirdo? And you're like, nah, I ain't know that. Because you ain't vet them. Because you ain't really look into it. Because you out here working with people off the internet, off of DMs, and you don't really know what type of person they are. You know what I'm saying? It was this brand owner. I'm not going to say his name. He got a nice brand or whatever the case is. And I was rocking with him. I was like, yo, he's cool. I love his designs, KP. I'm rocking with him. Like, I'm rocking with him. I'm like, yo, I don't know him at all. Like, I'm rocking with the kid. He's like, yo, you inspire me. I'm trying to be like you. Da-da-da. I'm like, I'm rocking with you, kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with him.
Yeah.
I go kick it with the homies. Come to find out, he a whole weirdo, bro. He still be hitting me to this day. I'm like, bro, like, you a weirdo, bro. Like, I can't really rock with you because you did some weird stuff to the homies, and those are the homies. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, and I was gonna do a whole collab with him and everything. Like, so these are the things you gotta look out for before you do any collaborations. That's even with me. Like, you have to protect your brand. Like, your brand is your baby. You gotta look at your brand as your baby. A lot of people look at their brand as like their side hustle, their second income. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go to work and they might go ship some teas, they might not. You feel me? I look at my brand like, this is my baby. Like, this is what I need to be doing every day. Like, I need to take care of this every day. Like, you take care of a baby every day, you gotta do the same with a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really can't co-sign a lot of stuff. You feel me? But like, what a lot of people, I won't accept the excuse of. Like, oh, I don't have the right people around me. I don't have no friends. I don't have nobody. Like, KP, the main one. You started with like y'all from like second grade, right?
Yeah, most people I do business with now, I've known them for years. I met my closest business partner Chi in third, fourth grade. You know what I'm saying? My other closest friend Skull met him fifth, sixth grade. So, you know what I'm saying? It's these are long relationships. These aren't nothing fast. This didn't happen quick. You know, so that I get what Dre said. You want to make sure that you're protecting your brand. You don't want to. I get DMs about collabs every day. I get DMs about, you know, can you make this? Can we do this? Hey, let me just pull up and learn from you. Let me do this X Y Z. I learned from Dre when I first met him a long time ago. Always add value. Add value to whatever scenario you're in. You hit up somebody who doesn't know you, who you want to get something from. Add value. I remember Dre said once when I first was meeting him, you want to link up with somebody, you want to get some knowledge from him, yo, let me take you out to lunch. Let me ask you a couple questions.
That one don't work no more. That don't work no more. They were like, bro, I could buy my own food. You know what I'm saying? That one don't work no more. But there's still different ways you can add value to any situation. There's something that makes you you. There's something that makes you special. You know what I'm saying? Something that you know that nobody else know. There's something that you do that will take somebody else's brand to the next level or something like that. So you always want to add value. Like for me, Anybody in here that don't know my story, I linked up with Codon when I had a brand and I had like a store or whatever. And at that time, he was just blowing up on Twitter. He wasn't doing pop-ups or nothing like that. And I was just like, yo, bro, like, I'll tell this on the Twitch. I'll tell this exclusive on the Twitch. How many people we got on the Twitch right now?
170 people right now.
170 people on the Twitch right now. I'll tell this exclusive on the Twitch. All right. So I linked up with Codon, right? And I'm like, yo, let's do a pop-up, bro. And he like, I don't know, bro, because at that time he got fucked over by some other people, so he didn't want to do no pop-ups. And I'm like, nah, bro, I got you, bro. I'll take care of everything. I'll pay for everything. I'll fly you out. I'll get the teas and all that, right? And he like, alright, shit. If you gonna do all that, bet. KP, would you believe I did not have the money for none of that?
I would.
I did not have the money for none of that, bro. Like, y'all know Dre now. Y'all know I be popping my shit. I'm saving my... Like, I did not have the money for none of that. So, boom. I borrowed $1,000 from a friend, right? Y'all listen to this. Listen how key this is. This is 2019. I borrowed $1,000 for a friend. I flew him out. He slept on my couch. I got all the merch. All the merch came up to like $600. His flight was like $400. Like, I literally spent the whole budget. Boom. We got the shirts. It was like on some Gildan or whatever the case is. And I had an idea to make a book. I was like, yo, let's make a book. And at the time, like, we only got 10 books made because I ain't have enough money. Like, I really didn't have enough money to get, like, a gang run of books. So I had 10 books made, right? And I was like, yo, they're like, what we gonna sell them for? I'm like, yo, we gonna sell them for 80. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make my money back, right? Because I really gonna try something for 100. I was like, niggas ain't gonna buy $100 books. Let me just sell them for 80. So I sell the books. They sell out instantly. 810 books, you know what I'm saying? They sell out instantly. One. Second, we got the merch. The merch goes, like, to the point where, like, we undersold. People that was, like, wearing smalls was taking 2XLs and stuff like that. Like, off of that risk that I took, I paid my friend back, and I had like $8,000 left, and I gave like $4,000 to Codon or whatever, and he was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Like, I ain't had to do nothing. I came out here, I had a good time, and I got money from them. Like, yeah, man, it's crazy. Now, fast forward to now. Mind you, that's 2019, right? Fast forward to now, bro. We about to get a 6-figure check to do an art show. I went from 2019 borrowing $1,000 to do our first pop-up together to 2022. We're about to do a whole art show, and we're about to get a 6-figure check just to do that art show, bro. And that just shows how crazy and timing is, bro. Shit takes time. You gotta take that risk, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't know me from nowhere. He only knew me from Twitter. He knew me from a friend of a friend, but I could add so much value to him. I'm like, yo, I'm willing to fly you out, pay for all your merch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to give you a cut of the sales, you feel me? And it, thank God, I took that risk and it worked out, you feel me? I want y'all to put some fires in the chat right now if you're going to take that risk, man. Take that risk, man. Put some fire flames in the chat right now if you're going to take that risk. Because I took that risk, and now we about to get a 6-figure check just to do an art show, something that we love, you know what I'm saying? We didn't even have to pay us to do that. Like, we already was going to do it. We love it, you feel me? But that just shows, like, how big, like, adding value, like, me adding value to a situation like that took me all the way here, like, and I'm forever grateful. Like, I'm forever. They put the flames in the chat.
Yeah, they put the flames in the chat.
They put the flames in the chat, man. I'm forever grateful, man. So, like, anything you do, like, you never know, bro. I ain't look at that situation like, oh, like, I'm gonna make so much money from it, because realistically, I only wanted to make $1,000. We made $9. Like, I only wanted to make a rat. We made $9. I'm like, yo, I just gotta pay this man back, bro. Like, I just gotta pay him back. Like,
and I know that it's crazy because, like, when we started AMOC, right, it was quite a few of us. It was, I'd say, at the head of AMOC, at the helm, I'd say it was about 6 or 7 of us. And we started AMOC about 6 or 7 years ago, and over the time, like Dre said, this shit takes time, bro. There's no fast route to close. There's no fast route. There's no fast route to success. There's no fast route to anything.
You know what I thought about?
What?
Mitty know how to get back here?
Nah. And she has my other phone, but I text her the. I mean, not. Wait, I'm sorry. Not she has my other phone. My other phone is here.
Yeah, it's no fast route into this, but, like, let's give the people what they came for, the gems. If you came for some gems, put some ones in the chat. If you came for the gems tonight, put some ones in the chat. If you came for for the gems and you trying to get to the next level, put some ones in the chat. Let's see some ones in the chat, man. Come on, because we about to give y'all the real gems. I'm about to give it to you straight. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of many.
We need them ones in the chat, everybody. 206 people in here right now. Can we hit big 300?
206 people in the chat right now.
Share this to everybody you know. My assistant's on the way. She's going to help us change the camera. So when Dre's talking, it'll be focused on him. When I'm talking, it's focused on me. Make sure you get in the Twitch stream right now. Share this to your friend, your mom, your uncle. We're not even just talking about clothes. We're just talking about how to be successful. And it all starts with fucking Shopify. You know what I'm saying?
No, he did not say that. It does not start with that. I promise you.
But it doesn't. But y'all get what I'm saying.
Put some ones in the chat. They putting the ones in the chat?
They putting some ones in the chat.
Putting the ones in the chat. They here for the gems.
They said give us some real shit. And make sure y'all put this on your Instagram story. Tag me and Dre.
Please tag us on the Instagram. Even though I'm not rocking with Instagram right now, please tag us on the Instagram because we want to bring more people to the Twitch, you know what I'm saying? So we can get really unfiltered on here and give like the real uncut gems, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna branch into a gem that I got. I preach this gem a lot because my last story is about funding. I literally did not have no money to do the show. I was talking out my ass. I ass bet it. I was like, I'll pay for everything, bro. Do not have a dime to pay for nothing. But thank God I always have friends that are very like, you know what I'm saying, like rich. So I was able to borrow $1,000 to make that happen. So now we want to talk about funding. I had a kid in my DMs, and guys, if you have questions, make sure you save your questions. We're gonna have you answer your questions at the end. But back to what I'm saying. I had a kid in my DM. She was like, "Yo, Dre, I got $1,200. Go through the back.
Yeah.
There's a hallway right there.
There's a hallway right there, and I'll open this.
All right, bet. I had a guy in my DMs. He said, Dre, I have $1,200. Like, how do I start with a brand? Like, what do I do? Like, how do I get it popping? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was telling him, I'm like, bro, $1,200. You don't even need that much. You need just like $500. Like, I don't like. Say if you have $1,200, I don't agree on anybody using all their money to invest in a brand. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you take $600, you save it, then you take $500, and then that's what you play with. And out of that $500, you take $400. You take $400 out of that $500, and then you use that to start up your brand. And this is what I would do from $400. So the reason why I'm not using the full $500 because you want to fall back on at least that $100, and before you gotta go into your savings of that $600, you want to, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So I'll take $400 and I'll go out and get as many samples as I can get. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I will look into like sock samples, mesh short samples. I will look into hoodie samples. Off rip, a hoodie sample is like $80. Short samples is like $50. Sock samples is like $11. You know what I'm saying? You want to get all those samples, and then you want to just like put it on all your friends. Like pull up to the park. Like, hey, bro, wear these shorts right quick. Boom, take them off him. You do a fit pick in it. You put your friend in it. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's gonna think like, oh shit, he got like 10 pairs of these shorts. When in reality, you only have one pair of the shorts. You feel me? And you just keep on doing it with different items and stuff like that. And then you just build. What you're doing is you're building your content up, your hype up. Most people are sheep. They want to see other people in it. They want to see like, oh shit, he got the Burberry. He got the Chrome Hearts. He got this brand. He got the Half Evil. He got the Code. They want to see people in the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't put people in it, you need to put yourself in it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm doing this off. So, like, where we at with it? So, we got $400, right? So, I just took $80 for the hoodie. I just took $50 for the shorts. We had $130. And I took $12 for the socks. We had $142. So, we got $258 left to play with. With that $258, you know what I'm saying? You can like, let's say, I don't know, like you can like use it to reach out to influencers. You know what I'm saying? Right before you drop, you want to put out a drop date and keep on hyping, keep on hyping, keep on hyping, keep on hyping, keep on hyping. You know what I'm saying? The most I tell people, you need like at least 2 weeks to market a drop. If you can't have 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? You want to, let's do, I don't know, like a whole month. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to just do it the day before, like, oh, I'm dropping tomorrow. You want to make sure you really, like, let people see that shit. Every day of that 14 days of that 2 weeks, you just, hey, I got these hoodies coming. They're going to be this much. Look, this person is rocking it. He's fly. I'm rocking it. I'm fly. I got this influencer in it. They're fly. You know what I'm saying? You want to do all these things just to promote that drop. And notice I only did that off of $150 so far. So I still got mad bread left. And then when you do the drop, you want to let people know, off rip, when you do the drop, you want to let people know, like, yo, yeah, this is going to take like 45 weeks to get to you. You know what I'm saying? That's first, okay? Then you do your drop. It might do well, it might not. Let me tell you, my first ever drop, I only sold 2 hoodies. My first ever drop, I only sold 2 hoodies. I didn't even have enough money to ship the hoodies. You know what I'm saying? I only sold 2 hoodies. But my second drop, I sold 14. And after that, my third, I was out of here. You feel me? But you want to let people know. First, like in the description. Then when you sell the shit, you want to email everybody like, hey, everything is in production. You want to keep people in the loop. Most people are not mad that their stuff going to come late because we just came out of 2020, a world of delays, you know what I'm saying? They just want to make sure they going to get their stuff. They just want to make sure they're not scammed. Because at the end of the day, you a new brand and you doing pre-orders? Come on now. So you want to keep them in the loop like, hey, your shit's in production. Hey, I just got it at my house. Hey, it's shipped. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, damn, this person really was... He really cared that I got my item. Like, you don't want to just get their money and go ghost. That's what a lot of brands do right now, and they fuck up everything they got going on. Press 3. They fuck up everything they got going on. They fuck up their whole motion because they're not taking care of their customer. And the main person you need to take care of is your customer, because that customer is going to keep you going. I still have customers from my first drop. You know what I'm saying? They still rocking with me. I still have customers from 2017. They still rocking with me, and I love that. You feel me? And let's go into the second gem. So that's just the whole pre-order method right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I would do with $1,200. How I broke it down from $1,200 to $400 and just bought some samples. And I only spent $150 out of my $1,200 and did a drop. And even if that drop failed, you know what I'm saying? You still got that. You still got that $100. You still got $700 on the back end that you can use. You know what I'm saying? To do the shit again. Because it might not happen the first time. You might have to rinse and repeat this shit. You might have to keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's all about consistency, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all about consistency. And let's say you ain't got the funding, right? Let's say I'm not on Shopify. I can't get the Shopify capital.
Yeah.
Let's say all that. You feel
me? They
me?
don't even know that play yet, though.
They don't even know that play yet. But some do. Let's say, because, you know, some if you rocking with me, you already on Shopify. Let's say you can't do all that, right?
Yeah.
This is what I want you to do. I hope you have a bank account. I hope anybody over the age of 18 got a national bank account. It's not some fraud shit. Everybody got scared of it.
16 too. They got those those high school bank accounts too. But you got to do your parents and stuff. But 18, gotta have a bank account.
Yeah, it's for my 18 and up. Go to clearcode.com. You know what I'm saying? It's called Clearbank now, but clearcode.com. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they will approve you for a merchant loan. I know everybody here got scared. A merchant loan. But you gotta think about this, like, yo, Dre, what if I can't pay it back? What if you don't have the money to do it? You know what I'm saying? It's not about, like, you gotta take that risk. I told y'all how I took that $1,000 from my friend, you feel me? And this is not no person that you take money from. Like, this was like a thug. But, you know what I'm saying? But I just had so much faith in what I had got going on, you know what I'm saying? So you have to have real faith. You take that, they might give you out the gate like $2,000, you know what I'm saying? I just showed you how to do a whole drop off of $1,200, you know, broke it down to $150, you know what I'm saying? So imagine having $2,000 right now. And then what I like about Clearbank, Clearcode, they switched their names, I don't know. What I like about them, they won't allow you to spend the money on, because they give you a virtual card. So it's not like money that goes to your bank account. So they won't allow you to spend the money on like bullshit.
Yeah, like you can't go into Saks Fifth and buy some clothes.
Yeah, you know, they like, you gotta put it on ads, you gotta put it on like merchandise, production orders, and things like that. You feel me? And that's how you get that initial startup. Like some of us don't like. Look at me, bro. Like really look at me. Like look at me. Like really look at me. I come from a household where like nobody was giving me money to start a brand. Nobody was like, everybody was like, yo, you gotta go to school. Thank God I got my degree. So if this shit go to shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see me on Wall Street. But, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was giving me that money. So I had to find solutions. I had to find things to make it happen. You feel me? That's like the main thing. What you got for him, KP? What you got for him? Brand talk, man. Y'all fucking with that one, man. Let me know y'all fucking with it, bro.
Brand talk.
Does it report to your credit? Yes, they do use your credit to report. But it's like a soft pull, not a hard inquiry.
Yeah. So y'all know Dre just gave.
All you gotta do is work at 9 to 5. This is facts. Like, I was a manager at Marshalls, and that's where I got some of my money from. But some people want to start fast. You know what I'm saying? Some people just
they don't want to have to do that. And I know some homies who never work jobs and are making clothes now. But like Dre was saying, I worked at this warehouse called Office Depot before I made my first big play.
Office Depot.
I mean, the Office Depot warehouse. I apologize. So it's a slow. I always tell everybody. I've been posting this on my story a lot. Slow motion is better than no motion. So you want to make sure that at all times you remember that your race is not as fast as everybody else's. I know some dudes who first drop did 30K. I know some dudes who second drop did 40K, or somebody's job who did 2K, 3K. But always remember, there's no rush in clothes. There's no rush to money. There's no rush to any of this shit. It's all there. It's all available. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell y'all something, and I haven't really made an announcement about this. I never posted this about nothing. When Chi and I took over My Kids in 2000 and what year was that, Chi? 2020 or 2019? 2019. We had $0. There was no AMOC bank account. There was no funding. There was no. There was nothing. There was just a folder full of designs and 2 kids from Gwinnett who had the idea of, hey, we really like to make clothes. We really have it in us. We just haven't implemented it. So we did a pre-order play. Our first drop, he was like, yo, let's post these items. We have a manufacturer down the road who can print these tees at a faster rate. And it worked, and my favorite thing about clothes is everybody thinks that once you first start, you should just drop. And I don't believe that to be the case. I've learned as of late, it's better to try and gain an audience or figure out your avenue.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people right now, you're trying to wait till it's perfect to do anything, and I definitely feel like I'd rather do it wrong than not do it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you waiting for the perfect time to do something, and that time may never come. You know what I'm saying? By the time you look up, a whole year has passed.
Yeah.
And then that same design you was gonna drop, somebody already did it. You're like, damn, I was
gonna do that.
I was gonna do the star logo with the rhinestones, like, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? So you really have to just start out. You gonna fail, you gonna mess ups. Like, I remember somebody telling me, like, yeah, bro, my first drop, I made no money because I didn't calculate the profits correctly. And
yeah,
I'm like, damn, like
that's crazy. I got a DM earlier when I was posting, and he said, "See, I've been wanting to so bad, but I'm scared I'm not gonna meet the MOQ requirement." And like, you guys, everybody remember the MOQ. You can get around that.
Yeah, you can either send, like, so if you don't meet the MOQ requirement, you could just buy everything as samples and just take a loss, or just refund everybody. Like, you can literally make
just at least test to see if you can do it. You don't know you can do something till you do
just be like, hey, y'all, I oversold, so I had to refund you. You know what I'm saying? And then try again next week. Like,
like, oh, damn, you oversold. Like, now all those people will still want that item. And now you can also try and gain enough audience to where you're hitting the MOQ, to where you're not having to fight with the manufacturers for, hey, yeah, can you lower this down? Which they might not. They might. I mean, I've had manufacturers lower MOQs for me before. So
especially if you work with a Pakistan manufacturer.
Yeah, Pakistan manufacturers.
I definitely, if you don't have like a Pakistan manufacturer, you definitely need to go to howyosucceed.com and get that ebook, because we have some good Pakistan manufacturers, and I'll drop them in the chat because thank everybody for coming out on the Twitch. Where we at?
251. We're almost at 300. So make sure y'all
share 300. Make sure y'all share this. Like, but now that's real though. Like, you want to just start out, guys. You want to just get to it. You know what I'm saying? I gave you 2 ways how you can get to it. You know what I'm saying?
And like I was saying, you always want to make sure that you're starting. It doesn't matter where you're at or what you're doing. Just start, because it's like you don't know what's gonna happen if you don't do what you're attempting to do or what you want to do. So always remember, there's no rush, bro. Your first drop could sell 10 t-shirts. That's 10 people who want to buy something that you made. You know what I'm saying? I think I can't remember what the first AMOC job ever did. I remember the first tees we made for AMOC. Everybody in school was like, bro, what the fuck y'all making clothes for? Like, who the fuck wants to buy an AMOC shirt? You know what I'm saying? So,
everybody, please stay to the end of this Twitch because we will be doing a crazy giveaway. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss out on that.
Did $500 from 20 shirts in a week. I started closing 2020, didn't drop till 2021. Now the brand is going to be on the Showtime TV show, The Shot. It's a lot about hard work, so it's fucking to do it.
Yo, shout out to you, bro. You about to be on The Shy, bro?
Yeah,
that's big,
crazy.
bro.
That's
Let's get
crazy.
some fires in the chat for my boy. He's about to be on The Shy. I actually watched that show. I can't wait to see your clothes in there, bro. Shout out to my boy. What's his name?
His name is Dale Smooth.
Dale Smooth. Shout out to Dale Smooth on Twitch, man. He's about to be on The Shy. That's really big. Like, getting your clothes. Like, the main thing, you want to get your clothes in front of everybody, bro. That's why I told you, like, if you have friends, if you go to church, if you play in a basketball league, if you go to the YMCA, nigga, like, hey, bro, can you put this on right quick? Let me take a picture. Boom. Oh, you like that? You could buy that if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You want to just keep that going. Like, when I had my jeans, bro, like, my whole thought process behind it was I double tap these girls' pictures anyway. I think they're cute anyway.
Yeah.
Let me send them clothes. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop being horny and just start thinking about like a business. You know what I'm saying? I want a bag, like.
And I feel like that's really where I figured out. So that's what I wanted to get into, which I know Dre's heavy in influencer marketing, but that's something that me and Chi have worked on. We started to get into. Everybody who probably is in here who knows me knows I'm a TikTok guy. I've kind of figured out how TikTok works, and we'll get into how I feel like you guys should be using it, and that's when we really gonna get into some gems. But aside from TikTok, man, at least in my avenue, which is I believe what a lot of people in here are, they're trying to get to that target audience, to those kids who wants to buy the clothes, look cool.
Facts. Everybody trying to find their audience.
You know, and that's our audience for AMOC kids. So I knew that, hey, I can a few names: Jason Part 2, Jay Rich, Lucius. I forgot a couple of Q. A lot of those guys are people that all these kids who I'm trying to sell these NASCAR tees to are looking at. So I just shoot them a DM, let me send you this tee. Let me send you a couple of these short shorts. You know what I'm saying? Poppy Q, dudes like that. Those are people who I believe my audience is attracted to. And Dre did the same thing with the jeans. The jeans that he's selling cater well to women. So he's gonna put those women who look good, who everybody's looking at like, damn, like on this
face. I was like, if I think she's cute, I know somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? And then
she need to be in a drip.
She need to be in some drip. So somebody's gonna click that page. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, I need to figure out where those jeans are from. Oh, Poppy Q has on those AMOC shorts. Okay, let me figure out where he got those from. And then that's a great way. So you want to pick people in your avenue. So like Dre did with the jeans, he's picking women, pretty women who he feels like he sees as attractive, I see as attractive, and a lot of other women are following. So he wants to get those people to go to his page and buy those same jeans. I'm looking for the little kids on TikTok who like dunks and NASCAR tees and shorts.
Also, another way you can get people in your clothes or to get in front of everybody is giveaways, guys. I feel like it's a very slept on aspect. A lot of people ask me about ads. I've never done an Instagram ad in my life. We did $2 million last year, and I've never done one Instagram ad.
We did. AMOC Kids did $500,000 last year. We did not run any ads. I think I ran one once, but didn't generate revenue.
And I'm not saying that to flex, but giveaways is key, bro.
And one of my homies really showed me the way. Dre mentioned giveaways to me too, but one of our good friends, the boys over there, I know owners, really showed me like the giveaways are crazy, you know. And so the giveaways is a great way to get people to your brand, especially on TikTok. TikTok kids love giveaways, but on Instagram, the play. You drop whatever day you drop. You can do it the day before you drop, which I know a lot of people do. The people I know who use this method, they do it the day before the drop. It's the same post as drop day with all the items on it. Just put giveaway at the top. You say unlimited entries, tag as many people. You get bonus points for reposting, etc., etc. You do that. Somebody's gonna tag. Then that person's gonna tag.
The main thing is about the reshares. You want people to reshare.
You want people to reshare instead of tag, because I get tagged in mad comments on my page. I don't look at the comments, but if I see one of my homies, like if I see Chi repost some clothes, I'm gonna click it and be like, oh, what's this? Yeah. Or if I see Dre or if I see even Buka Seth repost some clothes, I'm like, oh, what's this? So you want to make sure that you're getting the reshares. The comments are cool too. You want to have a lot of comments. People are like, oh, so a lot of people want this. And now you have 10, 20,000 people on this one post. Nobody's going to an Instagram page realistically and looking at one post. Once I get onto that picture, I'm gonna click the page and see what else is going on here.
Let me give another gem.
Go ahead.
Yo, I got another gem right now. This is like, it. Like, you ever heard of one of those things that makes so much sense, but like, you ain't like really think to do it? All right, so like, say you're doing a giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Let's take the giveaway to the next step. You want to, let's say if like we got like 30 pictures on our Instagram right now, right? Mm-hmm. So if somebody come to my page, he got 30 different things to look at, right?
Yeah.
You want to archive everything. You want to archive everything. So when they come to your page, they're only looking at that one thing you want them to look at. So they have to interact with that. They have to like that. They have to see that. You want them to like only look at that. You feel me? I know archiving takes a lot of time, but this is the work you got to put in. If I got to take an hour out of my day to archive everything to possibly make a 10-band day, nigga, I'm archiving every single thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just because, like, that's the possibility where I can take it. You know what I'm saying? That's who, like, where it can
And it's
happen.
crazy that you say that because I haven't used that with Amok at least, but we've used that for Motion Boys. I know, I know Sleaze uses that, and I know the boys over at No Owners use that as well. Where when you do the giveaway post, all you leave up is the items that are currently going to be on your website, or the post where all the items are.
Yeah, it's just taking it to the extra step because like now if somebody comes to your page and there's only 3 things to see, like
they have to,
you know what I'm saying? Look at those. I don't want you to see me graduating a picture of my mom. I want you to see this clothes I'm about to drop. I want you to see.
I want you to see whatever's available for you to purchase to help
to
help me.
And these are things that we gotta do nowadays, guys, because Instagram is starting to suck. People are getting shadow banned. People are getting nerfed. Your stories are not getting pushed out as much no more. They're pushing you to buy ads and advertisement. And let's say, okay, I have the money for ads and advertisement, but ads and advertisement are not going in front of the people that need your stuff. Like, for instance, like, I don't listen to NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
I know that's a very, like, unpopular opinion, but, like, if I see an NBA YoungBoy ad, I'm not clicking that. You know what I'm saying? But if I see an ad for Kanye, it's a different story. Yeah. So, like, now your promotions are going in front of people that might not want to interact with your stuff. But if you're doing a giveaway and they come to your page, they already interacted. Now you just got to keep them in our funnel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep them in our funnel.
And Dre taught me about the funnel. I like I said, like Dre is saying, you want to make sure that everybody who's coming to your page is coming to there for that specific reason. And if they're there to see the clothes.
And you got to keep them for the clothes. How you keep somebody in your funnel by... It's really like, you know, 2 really main things. It's just like customer interaction and customer appreciation. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure every interaction they get is a pleasant one. And you want to make sure they know that they're appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Just by putting thank you cards in your orders when you ship them. Just by shipping out orders on time. And if you can't ship out orders on time and you did a pre-order, just by emailing your customer every other week, just letting them know what's going on.
And that's one thing that I will say that I haven't been on top of as of late. But I'm trying to get back on track. So like Dre said, you always want to keep your customer first, regardless.
Yeah.
Like even when customers DM me on Discord or DM me on Instagram and are saying names and are saying things like that, I still make sure to keep it respectful because at the end of the day, I'm not anything without these people who are buying my clothes.
That's a fact, bro.
So you like
a lot of people forget that.
If people start buying, if everybody who's bought from Amok stops buying clothes, I have no revenue. I no longer have this clothing line that people are interacting with.
Talk about like how you took it all the way to like pay your mom mortgage off. How did that feel? How did that feeling feel? How did you feel doing that? Man?
It was a crazy experience because when I was a kid, bro, I never really envisioned myself. I always knew I would do something creative. I used to draw and shit like that, but like it always was established in me that hey, you're gonna go to school and then you're gonna be successful. So to show my mom and my dad that I could pay off their mortgage, you know what I'm saying, without having to go to college and just doing it straight off of t-shirts, clothes, and things like that, it felt crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's been a crazy experience, bro. And I learned a lot through this last few years, especially with with clothes and things of that nature. And it took me a while to really realize. And even after, I'll tell y'all, even after I paid off my own mortgage, I feel like I got too satisfied with where I was, and I stopped trying to grow. And you can't stunt your growth. You want to keep growing. So, as everybody knows, I'm not even gonna get into that. But basically,
Chat, ask yourself if you want to give your parents those feelings. Ask yourself if you want to be feeling that fulfilled. You know
and my mom's not an emotional person, so when I gave her the money to pay off her mortgage, she just she didn't do too much, but she sent me a message after, and my sisters told me she was pretty emotional once I left. But you wanted with I talked at Kennesaw a couple months ago, and I told them the same thing. With the money that you generate from the clothes, I really want everybody to know, don't go and do some dumbass shit.
That's a fact. Also, main thing, like, it goes on for days. Like, I really came on here and I was going to talk to you about some of y'all favorite brand owners, but I'm not going to do that because that's not going to help your growth. That's not going to help my growth. It's not, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of cap out here, and there's a lot behind the scenes. One thing I want to tell everybody, you want to live off of the profits, not the gross. You feel me? Yeah. Like, a lot of people, like, when you see those screenshots and they be like, oh, wow, they did $1 million in a year. Yeah. Like, you want to really, like, pull the curtain behind that. Like, how much did you spend? Like, how much do you still have?
Exactly.
Like,
you don't,
know what I'm saying?
Like, when I posted those screenshots on my story, a lot of people would swipe like, oh, you're rich, X, Y, and Z. People don't understand, like, I can make $100,000 in a month of clothes, but that doesn't include my cost of production, my rent, my everything
cost of
else.
Production, cost of living, employees, you know what I'm saying?
Salary,
like,
yeah, all of that.
Like,
so
stuff is just getting more expensive every day. Stuff is being out of stock. There's a lot that goes into it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and I will never sit here and make y'all think, like, this is such a glamorous life or anything like that. It is a great life, you know what I'm saying? I like living this life. I like living this life, you know what I'm saying? I like waking up and having my own freedom and having fun and stuff like that. But, like, I just have to let y'all know, like, I'm not capping. Like, it's real, you know what I'm saying? So don't do no dumb shit with your money because, like, any given day, like, you could be up and then you could be down, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you always reinvesting back into your business. You want to make sure you always have a nest egg. If you was here on the beginning of the live, y'all seen how I broke down $1,200 to $150, you know what I'm saying? And he still has $600 saved. You feel me? Like, you don't really want to go, like, everybody be like, go all in, go all in, go all in, go all in. Yeah, I believe in that, but you also want to have a nest egg because, like, anything can happen. Like, we're in the game of longevity. Like, I'm not in the game of, like, oh, I'm gonna do $1 million today and then next year I do 200,000. Like, I'm not in that game. I'm in the game of, like, steady growth. Like, yeah. I'm in the game of just, like, I want to be, like, I always quote it back to Bobby Hundreds. Like, he's been in this field for like 20, 30 years or whatever. Like, what the fuck? Like, I want you to look up like, yo, Dre is still in clothes. Like, you know it's bad when everything hits and somebody go do some totally different shit. Like, they was not getting money. Like, you would, like, bro, you doing something different now. Like niggas went from, like, last 2020, niggas went from clothes to dropping NFTs. Now niggas going from dropping NFTs to, like, I don't know what they doing now. Like, where that money go? You feel me?
It's you know. Like, we're not gonna do too much. But I just saw somebody say something about originality and customer loyalty. And I know Dre talked about customer loyalty. I don't know if you touched on originality because I stepped out, but originality is key. Especially in I'll be completely honest. Clothing's getting real. It's getting to be
It's getting super unoriginal, and I'm getting super uninspired. But
yeah.
Like, shout out to that boy Blasey, man. He's keeping it fun.
Blasey is keeping it super fucking fun.
Shout out to a lot of people that's keeping it fun.
I can name a few. Blasey, Ryder, Fugazi's keeping it real original. I never seen a guy make some fucking loafers. Ryder keeping it real original over there. So guys like that, but clothes have been. So many people trying to make clothes right now, right?
I feel like the bubble's gonna burst.
Yeah, at one point, because I get on TikTok now, my whole feed's just people trying to promote their brand. What
do you think they should promote?
And I'm not saying that they shouldn't promote their brand. I'm just making sure that everybody in here is aware that what they're getting into or what they're trying to start is a big field.
That's a fact.
And so I want everybody to also know that you want to make sure that what you're doing, and when you bring your idea into the world, that you're bringing something in that is different. or at least even if it's a imitation of something, or if you're taking off of somebody's stuff, you should do it in a better way. That's me.
I want to touch on like the cost of entry is very low right now. Like I just showed someone how you can make $5,000 off of $150. The cost of entry is very low right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like people need to start making clothes with a purpose. Because like a lot of people come in the game and they might have their best drop, their first drop, and then their second drop not do so well. Now they want to kill themselves. Or like next year, their second year don't do as good as their first year. So like you always want to make clothes with a purpose that it lives past you. You know what I'm saying? Like you always want to tell a story or something like that. Like even for us, like it's art. You know what I'm saying? And like people get it tattooed on them, and people like go out their way to get it, and like oh, like those jeans are from like my favorite store. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it tells a story. Like it has a purpose. Like that's one thing I really love about brands, that like if you really look at them, like oh shit, like that's just gonna live on past the creator. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why that's really how I feel works with Motion Boys, where it's like it's more so based around the people and not the clothes. So that's how that really works. Like people don't buy Motion Boys because the clothes. Like people buy Motion Boys because it's 5 niggas who can dress, and then everybody who buys it likes those 5 people, or they want to imitate those 5 people, or one of those 5 people. But back to the originality point, and Menace is another brand who's keeping it extremely fucking original. But I was just trying to get everybody to understand that try to keep everything that you're doing. Try to improve on whatever the next person is doing.
Shout out to George Oliver at Favorite Mistakes too.
Favorite Mistakes is crazy too. So try to improve on whatever you're trying to do, or come out with something original. And I always tell people, there's really nothing original anymore. Everything that's been done has been done. You know, figures have been done, art has been done, hats, everything's been done. But just try to improve on what you're creating. So if you want to make NASCAR tees, just make better NASCAR tees than us. Or make better NASCAR tees than whatever brand you saw make NASCAR tees. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, just be better. Or because you don't want to be stuck in that realm where it's like there's hundreds of brands and you're associated with just like what's Y2K? That's the word I was trying to think of.
So bad.
With the Y2K phase or things like that. Just try and be real original, real organic with the clothes that you're making. I don't care if you don't have to sew, bro. I don't know how to sew. We make sew pieces overseas, but like just try not to be a trend brand. Because once that trend's over, those customers might not buy whatever next trend you try and hop on.
That's a fact. I see it happens a lot.
I've seen it happen.
I seen a guy go from 4 million to 250K. Not gonna say no names.
So you want to make sure that you're not trend hopping, and because that's another great point. Once you've built a customer base around that one trend, like Y2K, like we did Y2K tees, we did like $15 Y2K tees. I didn't want people to associate us with Y2K though, because once that trend dies, those people might not buy the next design that you make. Those Y2K people might not like cut and sew sweaters. You know?
Yo. Let's open it up for questions. So if you have any questions, put it in the chat and we'll answer it live, okay? But send your questions now, and we just start from top to bottom. But before that, like, one thing I see a lot of brands fail with right now, like a lot of brands, not just your brand, my brand, that brand, this brand, a lot of brands, a lot of things that you guys fail with right now is you're not capturing your customer base. And you're like, Dre, like, what are you talking about? Like, how do I capture my customer base? Like, most of you guys only care about the dollar. Most of you guys only care about that sale. And me personally, I don't give a damn about the sale. I give a lot about the customer base. I care about, like, okay, how can let's say if I have a customer named Jared, like, how can me and Jared be friends for the next 5 years? How can I stay in contact with Jared? Even when, like, my Instagram goes down and Instagram don't want to push me out to Jared. Hey, can you bring me that word? Like, how can I do that? You feel me? So, like, my main thing is you want to capture your customer base. And how you capture your customer base? You make a Discord, you know what I'm saying? You keep them in there, you know what I'm saying? It's off Instagram. or you capture them through text message or email marketing signups. You know what I'm saying? I prefer text messaging over email because like if I sent the message to any one of you guys' phones right now, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna click that message. You know what I'm saying? But if I send you an email, you might not see that shit till tomorrow. Like I'm gone by then. You feel me? So you want to just capture your customer base, stay up to date with them, stay locked in with them. You know what I'm saying? Because like they already like you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to make them love you. Like, everybody that's in our Discord knows me personally. I try to take care of them. Everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, that knows me, like, I'm going to tap in. I'm going to give some gems or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? And if they got my phone number, they know they can text me or reach out to me. So you just want to stay in tune with your customer base. Like, most people just come in this shit like, oh, I want to make $1,000, $100,000, $5,000, whatever the case is, and they only care about that. Me personally, I want to build a community. Me personally, I want to see people wear the clothes, have impact. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just yesterday, like I had a tough decision to make.
What that was?
It was like, evil is so bad in the world, God forbid. But you seen the situation with the shooting, right? In Texas. That happened like Tuesday, and we were supposed to drop on Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, while everybody was still grieving and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not dropping, bro. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying, clothes could wait, you feel me? I don't need money right now. Like, and it was a drop with a big corporation. And I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, this is how I feel. And they're like, oh, we're still going to drop, but we haven't made a statement yet, but we'll get around to it. And that's like the message I got from the email. And I'm looking at the email, I'm like, bro, like, I'm not saying put everything on pause. I'm just saying, like, let's just take a moment of silence to, like, think right quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, like, everybody's not going to rock with me. So I go to my customer base, and I'm like, yo, guys, like, respectfully, this is how I feel. My heart is with that community. Most of my customer base is Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm with the Hispanic community. I'm with the black community. I'm with all communities that are hurting. You feel me? Like, we're not dropping. Like, we're not doing that. Like, I don't need money, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need to drop clothes right now. I need to, like, go call my mom. I need to go talk to my sister. I need to go talk to my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to go talk to, like, our customers. Like, and behold, one of our customers, she was like, yo, bro, that shit happened 30 minutes away from me. And I'm like, damn, like, that's so close to home, you feel me? 30 minutes, like, you know what I'm saying?
30
like,
minutes is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm glad I made the right call and not dropping, you know what I'm saying? That just shows, like, how strong our community is and our customer. And everybody was like, Dre, you don't have to apologize. Fuck those big corporations. Like, we know who you really are, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I'm so happy I was able to build that community. Like, the drop did terrible, you feel me? And, like, they're like, yo, we waiting for y'all to drop it. You know what I'm saying? We don't buy it, but, like, we trying to buy it from y'all. We not trying to buy it from nobody else. And I'm like, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, fuck any big corporation. Fuck all that, bro. That's why I came in on this Twitch and telling y'all, like, this is a $2 million company right here. You know what I'm saying? I came in on this Twitch and said that because I want everybody to see, like, look at him, look at me. We ain't nothing special. You feel me? He wear glasses. I'm 5'5". You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what a business really look like, you know what I'm saying? You want to get your friends and come together and make that shit big. You feel me? Because these big corporations, all they going to care about is the next dollar, the next person that's hot, the next trend. And I've seen that, and I'm like, I don't want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm going to make my own decision. Find me later, bro. Send the lawyers. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's how I'm feeling, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I see a couple of these questions. I haven't scrolled down, so I'm going to try and start wherever I feel like the question started at. And the first question is, I'll hit this one if you want to hit it too. Starting off, what were some mistakes you made?
Brother.
I made a lot of mistakes, bro. And in life, everybody makes mistakes, so I don't want anybody to sit here and be like, they're perfect. With clothes, brands, I feel like a couple of mistakes really that I've made is, you know, sometimes you get too satisfied. And Dre and I had this conversation the other day that even he felt like I was being too satisfied with the position that I was in. Yeah, I made a lot of money. We sold a lot of clothes, you know, and the work ethic that was put in to get to where that was crazy. Me and Chi, we were doing everything. And then, you know, sometimes you get to a certain point where you're like, damn, I did a lot. I've accomplished a lot, and you get satisfied with where you are. So that was one thing. Another mistake I made a long time ago that was you spend before you made.
Oh man!
you see a drop. You see a drop.
Y'all spend the check before y'all ordered the stuff.
I've done that before, bro. But you learn from your mistakes, like I said. So a long time ago, I remember. I think this was first couple of NASCAR tees we did, and we basically would split who would get what made. So we basically split the money in half. He would make the rhinestones, I'd make the NASCAR tees. And I remember one time, like I wanted, I forgot what I bought, but I bought something before I even made the tees. And I go to the manufacturer. The manufacturer's like, yo, your bill is 2 racks, right? I had 5 or 6, whatever. Basically, I spent before I made the production. Then I'm looking at him like, damn, I'm like 500 short right now, my boy. So that's a big thing for me. Make sure you're producing before you spend. You can see your drop did 20,000, 10,000, but make sure that you calculate your shipping cost, your production cost, your operating fees. If you have employees, make sure that you're calculating all of that before you go and spend anything. Don't buy no clothes, don't buy no shoes. Yeah, you see us fit pics and all of that, but all that comes after the work is done. So make sure the work is done before you go have fun. And that was something that I had to learn because I was having a lot of fucking fun. And I wasn't really doing no work.
Just, rule of thumb, just pay yourself last.
You know what I'm saying?
I always look at it like, that's not my money, bro. That's their money. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in service into, like, the people that buy stuff from us. Like, one of the major mistakes that I made in the beginning, I just didn't go hard enough, fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had things that work. Like, you're going to find a piece that works. And, yeah, you need to always make a different piece, but you do different colorways. You can do different sizing. You can do different cuts. You just got to go hard enough, fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything do take time, but you got to go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you got that spotlight on you, you just got to go crazy. Like, that's one thing I just stopped at. But, like, I'm content with how I went. I'm content with my speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people were pushing me, and I was just like, nah. Like, what's the next question?
Somebody asked, what did you wish you did earlier on?
Oh, I got that one. Invest. This might be a little deep for a lot of people. Like, I invest a lot of my money now. I wish I did that earlier on, especially since I'm young. Just because it compounds, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on some like, oh, when I'm 40, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm on some like, oh, when I'm 25 now. So when I'm 30 or 28, like that money I put in 2-3 years ago will just go up, you know what I'm saying? So right now, like I'm deeply invested in real estate, and I'm deeply invested in a lot of stocks. My favorite stock right now is Shopify and Zillow. I invest in Shopify because everybody uses Shopify. You feel me? Like, one thing that people don't realize, like, the recession is right around the corner. Yeah. It's not here yet, but it's right around the corner. In 2020, Shopify dipped down to $3.25 a share. After 2020, 2021, like closer to the end of 2020, going to 2021, everybody had a brand. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I'm right? So the Shopify stock went up to $1,500 at the peak. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Shopify was giving out people loans and shit like that. Now the Shopify stock is down at $340. You know what I'm saying? $340 per share. After Shopify stock dropped to $320 or below again, I'm emptying the clip. I'm emptying my whole bank account in it. Like, because if that shit goes up, because Shopify ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People sell services on there. They use it for services, products, everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm rocking with. So I've been just investing. Like, so you don't gotta invest with a lot of money, bro. Just take some money out to the side and just like invest it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I would have just started earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because I fucked up a lot of money. I fucked up a lot of money, bro. What's the next one?
Next question we got. What marketing strategies do you guys personally use?
Personally, I use influencer marketing and giveaways. I would say get into influencer marketing because everybody's growing on Instagram. If you just go on your Explore page and find that one girl that's like at 10K followers right now, and you just like, hey, let me send you some clothes, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her content, you're doing your thing. You look back like, oh shit. Little miss from down the block from the gram is at 20K now, and she remember you, so you send her some more clothes, and you grow with that influencer. You know what I'm saying? You want to at least have like 5 or 6 influencers on hand that you can send shit to, that you have a great relationship with. Not somebody that's gonna be like, not respond to you in 2 days.
Or you send it to them and they won't wear it.
They won't wear it, like things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like a good influencers, they're always putting out content, so they always gonna need new clothes. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's one I feel like a lot of people fail on. Just that's a great marketing strategy, along with just giveaways. You know what I'm saying? And here's another one that I never hit on. I've never really hit on it publicly. Scarcity selling. So it helped our brand a lot. And what scarcity selling is, like, say, like, if I know 100 people want this item, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know 100 people want this item, I'm only going to put up 10 on my site.
Okay.
Because it's going to sell out super quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everybody that didn't buy it, they're going to sign up for my back in stock or my email list or my text list.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I come back with 20 more, I still got 90 motherfuckers, and I'm still going to sell out again. So if I keep on selling out and selling out and showing I'm selling out, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta get to the site faster." Or I need to
sign up to get the message as soon as it's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a play I've never gave anybody. Like, and somebody be like, "Damn, why would I only sell 10?" But like, put it like this: I'm a very humble person. So if I got 10 things at $100, that's $1,000. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with $1,000 to keep building up because it's a time game for me. You know what I'm saying? I know eventually I'm gonna hit that 10K. But that scarcity mindset is what scares people. They're like, oh shit, like I gotta get on the site fast. Oh shit, I gotta buy it now. Oh shit, he about to drop in 2 minutes. Let me get on the site. Because you want people on your site as quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? You want to, we got Apple Pay on the site. We got Shop Pay on the site. You know what I'm saying? I want a motherfucker to like, not even think about it. Like, we be having people like, damn bro, I wanted an XL, but I hit small.
just that I wanted to buy it. Because
they rushing, like, can I get that XL? Like... So yeah, that's some marketing tips right there. So let's go scarcity selling, influencer marketing, and giveaways.
I'll touch on a couple of R's. Everybody knows me. I love TikTok.
He's a TikTok.
I'm a TikTok thot. If you really go check the stats, you can see. Go check the Motion Boys TikTok. Check the AMOC TikTok. Check my personal TikTok. It's working, bro. TikTok's amazing. It's free. It's free. Before you hop on Facebook ads or Instagram ads, I say hop on TikTok. If it doesn't work for you, it's fine. It was free. It was just trial and error. There's nothing wrong with that. So TikTok is a big marketing strategy for us. Influencer marketing, like I was telling you earlier, with just finding those people who are in your niche. Like Dre said, fortunately, I knew Sleazy for a long time, since high school. So when he started to grow on Instagram, I caught on to that quick. Like, yo, throw this shirt on. It's nothing, because like I said, we was homies. Throw that on. Catch on to the TikTok trends quick. Catch the kids who are catching on with those trends as well. Send them some clothes. So we just want to make sure that you're always paying attention to your area. And briefly, I'll touch on how I usually I try and really perfect the TikTok game. Is like I was telling y'all earlier, you want to know who your customer.
Oh, you're next one. Give them all that sauce in the next one. Yo, we're gonna keep on doing these. Just make sure, you just post on your Instagram and tag us. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow this Twitch. Like, this is not a one and done thing. Like, I'm off the Instagram right now because they keep on banning me from doing certain things that I cannot say. But, you know what I'm saying, we're going to tap into this Twitch, so just make sure you follow the Twitch so you can always come lock in with us. This is not it. The next one, I think I'm going to go hands-on and showing people how I design jeans and stuff like that, just so we can get people some motion, you know what I'm saying? Show them how we do the shirts, start with motion like that. So the next one, we're going to go up. Like, this is not a one-and-done thing. This is not a podcast. This is just straight brand talk. This is just straight sauce. The shit that I can't give you unfiltered on Instagram. So make sure you follow the Twitch, but still tag us and post it on Instagram, but...
Post it on your story. Tag me and Dre. We're reposting everybody. If you have a question, you can DM me. I'll try and get to it if I can. But next question I see that I feel like I can touch on real quick. Having a hard time finding good graphic designers. Can you speak on that?
Yes. STD.
Yes. You can go put STD on
STD.
But nah. Go buy the ebook. Damn. I'm about to put it in the. I wish I had mods so they could spam it in the chat, but I'll do it myself. How to
.std.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, real quick. One of my boys, Esco, is one of the best graphic designers in the world right now. I'm gonna put his Instagram page in the chat right now. So I just typed that in there, esco.std, or yeah, I think it's esco.std. Go tap in with him, tell him I sent you. He'll give you good rates, good designs, Baby Milo, Y2K, baseball patches, whatever you need, he can do it. But in our ebook, there are several graphic designers in there.
Like ways how to find graphic designers.
Ways how to find graphic designers are on there as well. So make sure.
HowYouSucceed.com.
HowYouSucceed.com. I'm about to
look at that name, bro. HowYouSucceed.com. I want you to succeed, man. I want everybody to succeed. Like, I want somebody to come up to me like, yo, Dre. I haven't had it happen yet. Not this big, like, yo, Dre, you helped me make $1 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had like the 100Ks and the 50Ks and the 80Ks. I'm happy for it, but I want somebody like, yo, Dre, you helped me make $1 million. Like, your game that I took from you and your book and all your Twitches and Instagram lives, so I can get back on those. You helped me make $1 million, and that's what I want to tap into. Like, it's really the impact for me, because at this point in my life, it's really just all about impact. Like, I want to take it off here and have in real life conventions eventually. You know what I'm saying? And just more than just about e-commerce. It's just about how to set up your business, how to invest, how to. I can't speak on relationships because I suck at those, but like like things like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's more than just clothes. Like, I feel like a lot of people go in here like Shopify, and this is like, it's more to it than that, because it's like a whole mindset that goes into it that gets you to that level. You know what I'm saying? It is how you see things, how you react to issues, how you react to problems that arise and stuff like that really go into it. And we want to tap into all that, and I feel like we can do that with the Twitch. So make sure you follow this Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody from tuning in with us on their Thursday night at 8:18. You know what I'm saying? Y'all real. What's the next question?
I got a question I feel like we can touch on. What is y'all's day-to-day routine? Like, how do you prepare for the day, Dre?
Y'all really want to know? So I wake up at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
8 a.m.
Yeah.
I take a shower. I'm probably out the shower by 8:30. And like, I actually have it written down.
It's crazy. You have your schedule right now?
My day.
I'm the type dude. I don't.
I'll tell you.
All right. While you do that, I'm gonna find the next question. I need help with the marketing strategy, price actions, ways.
All right. So I wake up, take a shower, out by 8:30. I thank God for the new day all the time, because like, y'all gotta understand, like, we are living on borrowed time. This is time given to me from God. No matter which God you believe in, this is time given from God. I stretch and do some push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I always listen to something motivational, like, because I know 8 times out of 10, I'm going to hear something negative within the day. So I always try to start my day with something positive and very motivational, like, so just to offset that. So, like, before I don't want the first thing I hear from the day to be some negative shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, because I run a warehouse, so it's like, I don't want to hear like, oh, your order's not coming in today, like, oh, the machine is broken, or like an employee not coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to start my day with like some straight positivity. If it's not some motivational shit, it's either just some like positive shit. You feel me? Or a song that puts me in a good mood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just listening to TD Jakes every morning. Like, like, I might turn on some Future, and that might be motivational for me. You know what I'm saying? Never Gonna Lose.
Yeah.
Full glass in the Tesla.
Crazy vibes, bro.
I'm gonna play that on the way out of here.
What's crazy is they don't even know that boy Dre did get the new Tesla, the one with the butterfly. Doesn't forget off the clothes too, off the strength of what we talking about right now.
And then after that, I always eat a balanced breakfast.
Yeah.
Always, and then I trade stocks for like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually option trade, and I like for an hour, and then like I read in between there. And by the time that, I'm headed to the warehouse. And then I look at everything I got to do for the week. I have like 5 to-do lists, because you got to understand, like, I run multiple brands.
Yeah.
I manage 2 people. Mm-hmm. And then I have the warehouse.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I have to-do lists for every different thing.
Yeah.
Like, and then I have my own personal life to-do list, you know what I'm saying?
The things that you got to take care of yourself. Shit, man, my day, let's see, bro. I'm not as organized as Dre, but on the day-to-day, man, I usually wake up around 9, 10 o'clock, boom, brush my teeth and all that, say what's up to the homies real quick. I do have a dog, so I walk my dog in the morning. Then I hit the computer real quick, just check to see what's going on, check the Discords, the AMOC and the Motion Blitz Discord. Can one of my mods, actually, don't send the Discord, because I'll make a Discord. for Dre and I when we do things like this. But I hop into the multiple brand Discords, the Emotional Discord, the A-Monk Discord, take a look, see if any customers need help. Because like we said before, the customer is your priority always.
Keep the customer in mind after the design.
That's a great quote.
It's all over, you never seen this all over the warehouse?
Nah, I never really looked. That's crazy. But so yeah, I try and check in with the Discord, see what the customer's talking about. And another thing with me is, because I saw another question somebody said, how do you keep your customers, your followers engaged? You want to interact with them as much as possible. So
that's a fact.
That's a great thing that me and she have been doing lately, is in the Discord, like, we'll just hop in there and just talk. It's no clothes, no orders.
That's another thing. A lot of y'all gotta be real people behind these clothes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, aside from clothes, people like people. And people like to connect with who they're supporting. You know what I'm saying? Like, people connect with artists not just because of the music, but people actually like the artists that they're listening to. Like, people are here posting couples and things like that. It has nothing to do with the music. It's about who that person is. So you want to make sure that you're engaging with your customers. We hop in the Discord. I'll talk about women, relationships. I'll talk about clothes. I'll help other people whatever they need. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're doing stuff with your customers to keep them engaged, to keep them like, hey, KP really does this. Like, he really, or G really helps. I'm losing my words, but KP and G really engage with us. Like, let's keep supporting this brand, not just because we like the clothes, but because we like KP and G. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're doing that. So after that, I start hopping in the car, head up to the warehouse. You know what I'm saying? Get some orders done. Talk to Dre.
Never be doing shit at the warehouse.
Crunch some numbers and shit like that, man. Then I'll probably hit Good Times one time, go look at some clothes, shit like that. So yeah, my day's not really too crazy. Like Dre said, I some days I'm getting some shit done, some days I'm not. But I try to really focus in, because at this point it's about 3 or 4 brands that niggas is taking care of. So I'm just trying to make sure that every brand is well managed, and I'm putting enough time into each individual one. I haven't been doing that a lot lately, but I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? So let's see another question. He said, Dre, is the tax ebook still live?
Yes, it is, on howyosucceed.com. Yeah, man, next slide we're going to show people how to set up their taxes and shit like that.
That'd be crazy.
Right, good.
Okay, he said, where should I get some good blanks? There's a bunch of blank places. I could list off a few. Shockaware. Symmetry Branding has blanks as well. Hey, can I get a mod in the chat to put at Symmetry Branding, their Instagram page, in the chat, so everybody can go tap and get some blanks from there. My website has a list of blanks as well, creambastudios.com. That's a list of Superline Wholesale. Shout out to Superline Wholesale. Those the homies, always showing love. They posted this live as well, so got us some viewers in here from there. Superline Wholesale has great mesh shorts. How do you get a sample if they want a quote or order? I always tell my manufacturer I'm not ordering anything without a sample. If the manufacturer won't give you a sample without a bulk order, find a new one.
That's a fact.
Because there's no way I would place an order for 200 t-shirts and I don't know what the one feels like. Because then if I get those 200 and they're all fucked up, what am I gonna do? So just tell your manufacturer that you don't feel comfortable placing an order without feeling what the quality is like. You know?
Y'all gotta stop acting like these manufacturers gonna beat y'all ass or some shit if you say no.
Like, you know, they don't know who you are. They'll never see you. They're overseas. So just, I had a manufacturer who was trying to make some rubber patches for me and was like, oh, just place the bulk order. Like, we'll make one sample, send a picture. I said, no, if you don't send me my sample, this one sample order before I put any bulk in, we won't be doing any business. And if that manufacturer wants to do business with you, they'll make that sample for you. If they don't, then they're weird.
2 more questions.
Cool.
Wait, before we get to these last 2 questions, let's get to the giveaway. I want to help somebody get their brand to the next level. I didn't say start your brand. I said to the next level, because you start here, you produce here. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do a giveaway. I want you to screenshot this, post it on your story, and tag me and Kareem. Okay? One of those people that does that will be selected to get, what again, KP? Drum roll. 50 pieces of tees screen printed up to 8 colors for free.
Okay, we are giving a big giveaway right now, guys. You heard Dre right now. If you screenshot this, take a picture of it on your computer, on your TV, whatever, tag at Kareem B.A and at Dre the Shooter on Instagram right now. He's giving away 50 screen printed t-shirts up to 8 colors. 8 colors is a lot of fucking color.
Yeah, for free. You know what I'm saying? Just tag us. You know what I'm saying? That's just me giving back right now from Symmetry Branding. You know what I'm saying? And I run that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing. When you get in this game, like, I just started in this game. I'm like, yo, I just want to sell $10 tees. And 2 years later, I have a screen printing company. I found out 15,000 square feet warehouse. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things. We got a lot of things. We got the big Tessie. Shout out to Elon. And a lot more things coming on the way.
Yeah, somebody asked, how do you approach influencers or celebrities to tap into the brand or send them people?
Ooh. Let me get this. Look. Alright, so one thing you want to realize, an influencer is a person, right? You're a person, I'm a person, you're a person. Let's go. We're all created from God. Let's go. Whichever God you believe in. So when you reach out to an influencer, 9 times out of 10 they might go act like they don't see you, or they will see you and they'll ask you for money. You know what I'm saying? All those things are cool. You know what I'm saying? But when you reach out to an influencer, you want to make sure you tell them one thing first, I'm a small brand. Second thing first, I really like your style. You want to compliment them. You want to make sure you compliment them and make sure they're doing good. Third thing, tell them what you're trying to do. A lot of people can beat around the bush like, hey, what's up? Yo, what you doing? I'm doing all that. No, the first message need to go straight to the point. Hey, I really like your style. I'm a small brand. I make such and such. I think you will look really great in this. How can we make that happen? They'll either rebuttal with you like, hey, I need this much money for a story post for this many hours, or they'll rebuttal with like, oh, I really like that. Here's my P.O. box. One thing I need you to realize, they do not have to tag you, but you have every right to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to keep that up front. Like, hey, I'd like to get tagged for this. I'm trying to grow. Boom. They say like, all right, I'll do a 12-hour story post for $100. We know Instagram, the first hour or the first 2 hours when you're going to get your most interactions on anything. You know what I'm saying? When you're going to get your most interactions on anything. So what you want to do is, you be like, hey, I don't even need that for them. If it's $100 for that many hours, can I send you, let's say, $30 for 2 hours? You know what I'm saying? They're going to look at you like, what? Okay, cool, whatever. Because they just want to get some money too. Everything's a business. Or you could be like, yo, I can't afford that right now, but I really would love to work with you in the future. And if they're a real human being, they'd be like, man, fuck it, send the clothes. You know what I'm saying? But here's another catch. There's always another step to everything. Let's say you get them influencers, you know what I'm saying, and you get them in your clothes, you feel me? And they're wearing your clothes. You got friends, I got friends. We all on social media. You want your friends, as soon as that influencer posts that shit, you want you and your friends to go in there and put flame emojis, heart emojis, hype that influencer up. And then other people can go in there and do it because people are sheep. You feel me? So now that influencer is thinking like, oh shit, this stuff I got from this specific brand is hard. You feel me? So now like, the influencer is going to be more likely to want to work with you because like, oh shit, that one time I posted from that brand, that shit went up. Like, bro, with the jeans, the first few influencers, bro, like, I had mad niggas under their posts like, yes, girl, like, yes. Like, I had my sister under there, my cousin under there. I had my employees under there. Like, it was going crazy. We had like 10 people in there. You know what I'm saying? And 10 comments kind of look good. You know what I'm saying? If you have a post with 0 comments, 10 look better than 0, right? Or if you have a post with 1 comment, 10 look better than 1, right? Yeah. So it's like, then the likes go in, the influencers get their regular likes and stuff like that. But that's the ways you get with influencers. And then even when you get in with influencers, you want to just keep up the relationship. Like, you just always want to keep up, like...
Interact with their stories. Swipe up. They post an achievement. Swipe up congratulations. Swipe up fire emoji.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Send it.
They pregnant. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh, my gosh. This is a boy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're engaging with these people. Because, again, these are real people. These aren't just celebrities or influencers.
Yes.
You know? You want to make sure
celebrities are a little different, but
yeah, but influencers at least they're real people, so you want to make sure you're engaging with them. So they always remember like, oh, Kareem, that's the one who sent me those clothes a while back. He's always engaged with me. Let me respond back and take these clothes again, even though I have 3 times the following I had when I first accepted these clothes from him. I'm gonna still take them for free. You know?
Put some flames in the chat if y'all want us to do this again. Put some flames in the chat if y'all want us to do this again, because we coming back. Next one we gonna be more hands on. This one I just had to go over some gems. tell y'all where we at, tell you how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
We got one more question.
Let's
I need
go.
somebody spam those fire emojis. Drop your question right now. We need the last question. Dre and I are gonna talk about it. Then I'm gonna send a link to the Brand Help Discord so we can have all y'all in there. So every time we go live on Twitch next time we do our Zoom, we can boom shoot y'all right into there, and y'all get the link as soon as possible. And we're gonna be answering questions in there if we can, all things like that. So make sure you join the Discord. We got one more question. One more question. You want 3?
Yeah.
I like the flames. I like the flames. Can you save the video?
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it. We're not sure yet. You know what I'm saying? I need to see more flame emojis. Everybody drop their question. I'm choosing the best question, bro. Can I send y'all some jewelry? Go ahead, bro. DM us.
I don't have my ears pierced though.
I have my ears pierced, but I like
I see I got that ears. Go ahead. You see I got the heart.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
That's that good drip, buddy.
That's that good drip.
Yes, sir.
I don't got no ring. Oh wait. Go ahead, zoom in. Go ahead.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
You're laws around here.
He's crazy. But nah, yeah, y'all go ahead and spam those in the chat.
You got another question?
We do. Let me see which one that I like. Let's see which one that I like.
Can
I
I pick it?
You can. You want to look at the chat? Come over here, buddy. Look at the chat, bro. All right. Let's see what we got. Scroll down. Everybody asking about can they send us clothes? You can. Join the Discord. I'll send my PO box.
You have a PO box?
I just made it.
Oh,
Cause everybody could ask me to send clothes, and I didn't want to give them my address because it's like.
you live in the trenches.
Yeah, but it's like, where does somebody come down there?
One question I seen in there,
I'm not gonna lie. Before you answer that question, I just saw a question that I want you to answer because I feel like it's a great question for you because it's directly at you. What made you run your brand from your page instead of making an Instagram page?
Oh, I'm just lazy as fuck. I'm just lazy as fuck. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm very like lazy. Like, a lot of people are like, "Yo, Dre, you're so motivated. You get it done. Oh my god." Like, nigga, I'm lazy as shit, bro. I just do what I gotta do. I just couldn't like handle having like a brand page and like a personal page at the same time. And I knew a lot of people were buying my stuff because of me, so that's why I did that. And then like I was just like, bro, like it's working. Why break it? But it eventually didn't work anymore. So right now where I'm at, like more people want me than the clothes. So I'm about to start a whole new brand now. And yeah, like I can't wait to show you guys that those pieces is a sample at the warehouse right now waiting for me. And I just you know what I'm saying, it's a new chapter for me. So I'm gonna try the brand page route. But it was because I was lazy, bro. But I definitely say you need to have a brand page. Just separate your brand from you sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Just so people like, cause some people gonna want you and some people just gonna want the brand. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah.
For sure. What was the question you wanted to answer before that? I apologize. I just feel like I wanted.
Yeah, I feel like it's really repetitive. Everybody's like, how you build audience. We went over that. It was like a lot of people just like access the things like. But I think I just answered the last question. You know what I'm saying?
I'll answer one since that one's restricted at you. How do you, I mean, everybody's asking about the audience thing. It's like
we gonna tap in. Next one, we gonna really like. I really want to like build out a whole thing like so it's a step by step. So after you get off that, Twitch is already a PDF. Like even if you forgot about this, because like I hope people was on here taking notes. If you wasn't taking notes, that's
tough.
You know what I'm saying? Note takers or decision makers. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I like this question. I'll touch on it. What drives you and the people around you to do more, even when you have it all? Nobody has it all. That's the first thing I'll say about that. And what keeps me motivated, at least, is
I have it all.
Hey, I mean,
I have it all. I'm cute as fuck. I got a Tesla. I got a house. I got a team. I got something that made me like wake up every day and I'm not stressed out. Like my mom's good, my brother's good.
That is true. I almost have it all. I think the only thing that I
want to build my connection with God better. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I think I'm missing.
And I just pray. I just did my Ramadan, my 30 days full fasting and all that. But I think the only thing I'm missing if I have it all is I just need my dream girl, Dre.
I don't need that.
Well, I think that's what I need. But anyways, what keeps me motivated? I'm motivated by my feel for failure. Me personally.
Your fear or your feel?
My fear.
Your fear for failure.
Okay. And I failed before, so let me not act like I haven't. But my motivation is my fear for failure. I'm scared that one day I might fall off, or one day I might not be able to do a 100K month, or I might not be able to wake up and be living and wake up and get into to the C300 or the G-Wagon or pull up to the warehouse and there's orders to ship, you know? And I feel like that's what really motivates me every day. Even when I do slow down my work ethic, I still feel like it keeps me alive knowing that one day all this shit, because I'm not at the point where it's endless. So I feel like that keeps me motivated knowing that. And my mom is great. I paid off my mom's mortgage. My sisters are perfect. I send them money all the time, you know? So my dad's building a house in Nigeria with the money I sent them. So it's like everything's cool. Everything's good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think the only thing I'm missing is that dream girl. Can everybody in here, y'all share me some beautiful women?
Get Kareem a girl. What keeps me motivated personally is life. What keeps me motivated is just seeing certain things. Like I'm so blessed to have the life that I have that I don't want to waste it. Yeah. I don't want because I be seeing people in positions where they're like, oh, like they're dying to be in my position, and some days I wake up and I'm not happy for my position. I feel like that's very selfish. It's very selfish of me to think like I have more time on this earth, because like there's people that are dying, like a little kid, he just died at 24. Not to get like really deep on people, but like I look at things like that. Or like when I get like my Uber Eats and I see like the Uber Eats driver is like in the car, like she's the like her boyfriend is driving, she's the passenger, and then like they got like a kid in the back, like, and I just look at that hustle and that drive, and it makes me like, damn, let me go up here and like work some more, you know what I'm saying? Let me get to it, you know what I'm saying? Like I really like look at things like that, and that what keeps me motivated is just like perspective. Like I went to like Puerto Rico, and I was just looking at like, I'm like over here on the resort side, and these people have to be here. Like some of them can't leave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm here for leisure. Like I'm motivated by that. Like I think about that a lot. Like I think about like a lot of people don't know this about me. Like I was born in Jamaica. That's a third world country. Like I'm like from where I'm from was like the murder capital for a long period of time. Like granted I only lived there till I was like 5, but I remember it vividly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm motivated like that. Like I could go back any day. Like I'm motivated by stuff like that. So I can't stop. Even when I feel like I have it all, like I see something that makes me be like, yo, I gotta go harder.
Yeah, and I think my trip to Nigeria really did that for me. It's crazy once you go to a place and it's just not where you are. Like mm-hmm. it's kids like during the year who should be in school. Mm-hmm. And they're on the side of the street begging you to get them something to eat. Listen. Kids, everybody. I'm telling you, 5-6 years old.
Listen, everybody. We're gonna wrap this up, but look, we're still, you know what I'm saying, figuring this out. You know what I'm saying. We had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but listen, I want to give back more gems. I want to give more impact. I want to see some of you people. I want to meet some of you guys in real life. You know what I'm saying. All 200 that tuned in. You know what I'm saying. Next time we're gonna hit that 300, but. I just, you know what I'm saying, I just want everybody out there just to remember, like, we all have another chance. We have, like, you know what I'm saying, the time now. Like, the time is now. Let's not wait till tomorrow. Let's act now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have Shopify, fire it up. If you don't have the ebook, go get it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have the friends, find some, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have the designers, find some, you know what I'm saying? Just to get to that next level. The time is now. Let's not wait. Let's not waste our time, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all God-given time, and it can be taken away from us anytime.
Perfect.
And then... we're still doing a giveaway, you know what I'm saying? All you have to do is screenshot this, post it on your story, and tag me and Kareem on Instagram. And one person, we're going to select you to win 50 tees up to 8 colors for free. You know what I'm saying? And that will help your brand go a long way. So you just got 50 t-shirts that you could trap off at whatever price. If you sell them at 10, that's $500. You know what I'm saying? If you sell them at 20, that's more. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with it.
Yeah, and I just got the Discord set up as I was sitting here, so I'm about to send it in there once. Can my mods please spam this in the Discord? This is the Discord for whenever we go on live, whenever we have resources for you guys.
And if you want us to rate your brand and your design,
yes.
send it in there. You know what I'm saying?
We'll rate brands and designs in there, so y'all won't have to spam it in this chat. So yeah, your page has to be, your page doesn't have to be public. We just have to be able to see that you tagged us in your story. I don't know how that works with private pages, but we just want to make sure that you're able to see it. Hey, can my mods who are in here, if anybody is still in here,
he about to post this from all his Finsta pages.
So you can
blame the hustle.
Hey, yeah, post it from as many pages as you want.
I'm gonna select in the morning, so
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna select right away. I'm gonna select in the morning, so let's just get it. You know what I'm saying? Screenshot this. Tag me and Kareem on Instagram, and you're gonna win 50 tees up to 8 colors. You know? Ship too, if you're not. You know what I'm saying? Unless you over international, bro, you be wildin'. I might have to cut that cost with you, but you know.
Nah, don't get the international shipping fees are crazy. It's crazy. So I just sent the Discord link to the brand help Discord. If you're not in there, make sure you join. I'll post a link to it on my story on Instagram too, so y'all can join off of there. But yeah, we'll be sending in the links as soon as we go live on Twitch. We have some other things we're working on too. I don't know if Dre wants to touch too much on that.
Not yet. Next
but keep in tune. Join the Discord. Make sure you're following both of us on Instagram. Tag us in your stories for that 50T giveaway. We appreciate y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Send your brands in the Discord. We'll take a look at them as soon as we can.
Signing off?
Yeah, but, I don't even know. Oh, yeah. I'm signing off. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys dearly. I don't even know the, oh, wait, she can do it. Just hit the, there should be an off-air button. He told me about it. I forgot. See it? It's